Rashid always tried to make his family proud. He knew they had great hopes of him. But he kept being overwhelmed by feelings he didn't want to have. For him, to be gay was unthinkable. He tried being extra virtuous, but that didn't work. So to prove to himself he was a real man, he joined a bunch of lads who spent every weekend chasing girls. That made him ashamed, and he started drinking too much. His dad didn't like it at all. "My son's turning into a lager lout. What have I done to deserve this?" "It's okay, Dad. I'm having fun now, so I'll be ready to settle down later." Except he wasn't having any fun. Then, one night, he met two young men whose families he knew. They took him to a club full of men dancing together. From then on, Rashid had people he could talk to. He began to relax and accept himself. "I just wish my parents could accept me too." They were pleased he'd calmed down and stopped drinking, but they didn't know why. Till one day, his sister borrowed Rashid's computer. "Look! He's been searching for gay stuff. It must be true what we heard at school." His father yelled. His mother screamed. Things were as bad as they could get. Rashid left home. Where could he go? He'd have to leave college and find a job. But somehow, he was relieved it wasn't hanging over him anymore. To his parents, it was as if Rashid had died, only worse, because they couldn't talk about why he'd gone except amongst themselves. "How could he do this to us? Doesn't he care about his family? He's really messed things up for us. We get watched all the time now. And what's the matter with being gay anyway?" As months and years went by, Rashid's mum and dad began to feel different. "I've heard that people who are gay can't help it. It's the way they're born. If only we hadn't lost our son. You can find him again if you want. I've got his phone number.